response unit and a huge evacuation centre. But on the weekend, those who could got out. Today we went to see what they left behind. Not a simple trip. The waters here are 5 feet deep and rising. We found hundreds of people camped out in the departures hall, evacuees from neighbouring districts. And it was dark and smelly and very hot.
When the water went into the power room, they cut the electricity. It's really difficult now. You walk into each other in the dark. It's difficult to get to the toilet.
The government has told this group to leave. The facility is nearly inaccessible now, even to the military's largest vehicles. But they're not listening. There are other evacuation centres.
There are, but I want to stay here. It is fine here. I find it's difficult to walk around, so I don't want to move.
It's stiflingly hot in here. The conditions are tough. But this departure hall has one chief advantage. It's the only bit of high ground for miles around. And the 500-odd people who live here, they're not going to give that up. While we were there, the former Prime Minister, Abhisit Wichichiwa, turned up. You're running out of water, he told them. The message wasn't getting through. A couple of weeks ago, we visited the flood response centre at Don Juan. In the arrivals hall, hundreds of volunteers packed bags with donations for victims nationwide. Upon our return, we saw a mound of waste, clothes and other essential items left to rot in the stinking water. And we felt them underfoot as we waded through the muck. Government officials had plenty of time to move these materials, but they did nothing. That did not need to happen.
I think that's clear mismanagement. I think a lot of people are very angry at that.
Tonight, a government spokesman told me he didn't know why this happened at Don Muang, an airport island of wasted aid and struggling evacuees.
The situation this morning in Bangkok. That's all from First Line this morning. Do join us again tomorrow from 6. In the meantime, you can keep up to date with all the day's developing news by going to our website. It's 3news.co.nz. Our news teams are back at midday. Then again at 6 this evening. I'm Rachel Swaney. Thanks so much for joining us.